Hey, Summerhill Cinema 700 here with my Blu-ray news video number 10. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, basically we're just taking a look at the upcoming Blu-ray releases and Blu-ray releases that have been released recently and whatnot. So to start us off, from the Warner Archive collection available now, we have they're calling it the Horror and Thrillers 4-film collection, which features Innocent Blood, Body Snatchers, Wolfen, as well as The Hanger. Out of those 4 movies, the only one I've seen is Wolfen, which is a very cool, very different style, but very cool werewolf film set in New York City. Has Edward James Olmos, and yeah, it's a pretty cool film. See what else we have here. Also, the Severin film sale happened. That was quite a shit show, actually. Basically, their whole website crashed. There were so many people ordering stuff, so people had to actually send in emails. It ended up working out all right. I made quite a large order, and just got the notification today, actually, that it's been shipped. I think it was a few weeks back. So I've got quite a lot of titles coming there, which will be very cool. It looks like Arrow Academy, the sub-label or whatever of Arrow Video, is going to be releasing a Trip to the Moon, a limited edition Blu-ray, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe is the very first Hollywood film ever. I don't even know if it was a Hollywood film, but it was one of the first, if not the first, like, long scale running movie, I believe. Even though it's not long, it's only like 20 minutes or something like that. Let's see what else we have here. Scrolling through, the Django Blu-ray set, which was scheduled to be released again because it had been released before. I'm sure many of you are aware because of rights, legal issues. And so they announced recently that they're going to be releasing it, and now there's rights issues again, so it's not happening. Which is very disappointing. I was looking forward to getting that set. There was going to be a box set as well as a steelbook. Arrow Video is also releasing Mallrats. It's kind of cool. Lots of special features. Looks like it comes with a slipcover. When's this one coming out here? Doesn't say. But coming soon is Mallrats. Kind of neat there from Arrow Video. Kino Lorber is releasing a steelbook version of Rawhead Rex, limited to 4,000 units. It's going to be available October 13th of this year. Yes, from the Vestron Video Collector Series Blu-ray company, or Blu-ray distribution, or whatever. Anyways, they're releasing David Cronenberg's Shivers from 1975. Very cool. Let's see what else. They're also releasing Little Monsters. Goddamn allergies, man. Goddamn allergies. Let's see what else we have here. Of course, many of you are already aware, Kino's going to be releasing Deep Star 6 on Blu-ray coming later this year. Kino is probably, for the amount, they probably release the largest amount of Blu-rays. Like, they have the highest amount of releases each year, and even more lately. They just put out so much stuff. It's crazy. From 88 Films, they're releasing Avenging Force. I think I already mentioned that on my last one. Great Canon film there, Michael Dudikoff. It's already available in the States from Kino, which is a very nice Blu-ray, but I guess if you don't have it and you live in the UK or whatnot, now you'll be able to get it from 88 Films. Let's see what else we have here. I'm just kind of going along as we're doing this video here. Universal Studios exclusive to Best Buy. They got a Psycho 60th anniversary 4K UHD, a Blu-ray of Psycho. Very cool. Also, The Thing is coming to 4K UHD. There's a steelbook coming soon. Oh, it actually says in Italy, so I guess not in the States or North America. Of course, since the last Blu-ray update, unfortunately, we heard the sad news that Ennio Morricone had passed away. So rest in peace, Ennio Morricone. So many amazing soundtracks he did, especially of the spaghetti western genre. Just tons of films in general. Quite a sad loss, but he lived to a long age, 90 something years old, I think. Let's see here. Scrolling up. Sorry if it's a little slow here. What do we have? There are some pretty cool releases as we go up here. We got a Howard Stern film, Private Parts, coming from Paramount on Blu-ray soon. Scrolling. Of course, you heard the news I mentioned about. I did a whole video about the Friday the 13th collection, which is probably going to be the release of the year for me. They're also going to be releasing a 40th anniversary. They're going to be releasing a new 4K HD transfer of Motel Hell in a steelbook version, as well as Pumpkinhead in a 4K transfer in a steelbook. They're also releasing Terror in the Isles from 1984 on Blu-ray. Very cool news. Yeah, the steelbooks of Motel Hell and Pumpkinhead look pretty cool. Pretty cool artwork on them. Let's see what else we have here. Kino Lorber is going to be releasing Two Mules for Sister Sarah, 1970 Clint Eastwood Western film. 88 Films is also releasing Piranha 2: The Spawning, and it looks like it comes with a few posters. Of course, in North America here, we already have the release from Scream Factory, which is a pretty good release. You never know, with transfers until you actually watch a few side by side and kind of compare them. Of course, from Vinegar Syndrome, they announced that they're going to be releasing the film Limbo. I have a few films here, but the ones that Alfred Sol's Pandemonium from 1981. Don't know much about it. From the cover, it looks like a slasher, but I'll have to look into that. We have The Caller from 1987 and Indecent Exposure. And of course, they also announced Vinegar Syndrome that they're going to be releasing the 1984 film Alphabet City, which, if I mentioned in my last video, I had actually requested that they release the film multiple times on Blu-ray. I requested that they do that, so I feel like I may have had a small part of getting that film put out on Blu-ray, so very excited. Definitely going to be picking that up. Thank you, Vinegar Syndrome. Let's see here. Probably just a few more things. There's a few more things up here. We're looking at Dawn of the Discs right here. Great stuff if you want to find out what's coming out soon, but I figured just do these videos, kind of make a video about it. It's kind of fun. We also have the High Plains Drifters also coming from Kino Lorber. A lot of Clint Eastwood classics coming out. Kino definitely puts out a lot of westerns, especially spaghetti westerns, but very cool. Kino's also releasing the SOS Titanic from 1979. And again, I'm probably not going to be able to mention everything that they're releasing because they're just releasing so many things. Full Moon Features has a uncut retro big box VHS Blu-ray DVD combo edition of a Tourist Trap. Looks like it comes with an action figure as well. Very cool. Let's see here. Coming to 4K UHD, we got a Back to the Future 35th anniversary trilogy gift set. It looks like it comes with all the films. Very cool for any of you out there who are 4K collectors. Other films that Kino's releasing include The Ground Star Conspiracy, Newman's Law, Boris Karloff's The Ape, Curse of the Undead. Like I mentioned, tons of stuff coming from Kino Lorber. Coming to 88 films from their Slasher Classics collection, we have Moon in Scorpio, which I believe has John Philip Law in that one. Never watched it. It's like a slasher on a ship. It's almost like a Seventh Voyage of Sinbad slasher film, maybe. Or rather, The Golden Voyage. Also, 10 to Midnight, the Charles Bronson films going on the Slasher Classics collection. Very cool. There's just a few more things here. Sorry if this video is kind of going slow with this, but I'm just kind of scrolling up. Okay, now here's some very cool news from Arrow Video. They just announced recently, this is just maybe less than a week ago, they're going to be releasing The Last Starfighter on Blu-ray, which is a movie that I'm a big fan of. A new 4K scan, loaded with brand new and archival bonus features. It's just pre-order on Diabolic DVD. Probably going to be available on Amazon as well soon. But it looks like it comes with a very cool slip cover, too. And yeah, I have a DVD of The Last Starfighter that I got at Walmart. It came with The Last Starfighter, Dune, came with Battlestar Galactica, the feature film, and then I think Flash Gordon. But very, very excited to have that on Blu-ray. That's The Last Starfighter from Arrow Video. Arrow Video is also releasing a Warning from Space, the classic 50s film. They're also releasing a film called Cold Light of Day and The Deeper You Dig, which I'm not familiar with either of those two. But out of all those, The Last Starfighter is definitely the one that I'm looking forward to the most. Do we have anything else here? That's pretty much it. Okay, now here's an out of print coming soon to Scream Factory, or rather, these are some films that will be out of print soon from the Scream Factory. So if you don't have these already on Blu-ray, definitely pick them up. We have the Exterminator 2, big fan of that film. Future World, Death Wish 2 Special Edition, Invasion USA, The Producers, Alienator, Electra Glide in Blue, Ninja 3 The Domination Collector's Edition, Action Pack Movie Marathon 4-film pack, The Vampire Lovers, The Evictors, West Point The Complete Series, Rabid Dogs, Joshua Tree, Brazilian Western, Kaleidoscope, Crime Wave, and Desolation. So those are all going out of print soon. So definitely pick those up if you haven't already. And it looks like that's pretty much all there is. Let's see if there's anything else here, if I missed anything else. But yeah, definitely, you know, the highlights of this particular video would definitely be the Last Starfighter coming here on Blu-ray, which I'm very excited about. That's probably the big one, you know, for me, for upcoming releases coming soon. Of course, not the biggest one, like I said, would be the Friday the 13th collection. There's other stuff coming out, but for news that I've just found out recently, definitely the Last Starfighter is very exciting. It looks like Deep Star 6 from Kino is going to have a slipcover, which is very cool. That original artwork, it looks like. And then actually, I think last but not least here, coming from Blue Underground, we're getting a new 4K scan of William Lustig's film Vigilante, which has already been released on Blu-ray, but I guess it's going to be a special, it looks like it has tons of new special features from what it says, and yeah, 4K restoration from the original 35mm camera negative. It'll probably be in one of these Blue Underground like 4K scan sets like they did with Zombie and the New York Ripper and whatnot, and Maniac. They're just awesome sets. So yeah, we have that to look forward to as well. So very cool, Vigilante. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this Blu-ray news video, number 10. Thank you very much for watching my video. Let me know what you think of these releases. Do you plan on picking any of them up? If so, which ones? You can let me know down in the comments. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.